Now, in Kentucky, a rising star in the GOP has just announced his candidacy for governor in 2023.
Andy Beshear is not uniting Kentucky. This governor does not reflect our values. He's never going to change, so we have to change our governor. Kentucky needs a governor who uses common sense, one bold enough to defend innocent life, a governor who understands that only faith can keep us strong.
Joining me now is Kentucky Attorney General and candidate for governor, Daniel Cameron. Daniel, it's great to see you tonight. A recent, I think it was a Morning Consult poll, found that Andy Beshear, the incumbent governor, is the most popular Democratic governor in the country. Did Kentuckians miss something about the COVID controls that were in place in your state? What's that all about?
Well, I think that, look, when you think about what we're trying to do in terms of establishing common sense and making sure that's in our governor's office, you look at this governor who, in the midst of the pandemic, decided to shut down churches and shut down small businesses. He recently vetoed legislation that would ensure the integrity of women's sports. And then he's vetoed and fought against pro-life legislation. I think the more that we're able to share that message and people recognize the track record that I've had as Attorney General, standing up for the values of the men, women, and children of all 120 counties, I think come November of 2023, they'll be ready to make a change in our governor's office. Now,
Kentucky Democrats are terrified of you. I think they have been from the beginning. Now they filed an ethics complaint against you because you've apparently, they say, politicized the office by investigating a political opponent. Now, we talk a lot about phony investigations of political opponents on this show. So your response to those allegations?
Well, look, I think you're right. I think as soon as I announced the Democratic Party here in Kentucky had a game plan, which is to attack me and attack the role and the job that we've been doing since I was sworn in. I've told folks that I'm going to do my job in the AG's office without fear or favor. I will not be intimidated. And I think the Beshear team and the Kentucky Democratic Party are going to find that out. Me and my wife, Mackenzie, we're ready. And we're ready to make sure that we're defending the values of the men, women, and children of all 120 counties. Again, I think I've shown over the course of almost 3 years that I've got a stiff backbone, and I'm going to do what's right, regardless of narratives that are out there, regardless of what others might say in the national media. We're going to do what's right by the values of the men, women, and children here in Kentucky.
And Beshear also vetoed an abortion bill, didn't he, that banned most abortions after 15 weeks? And the Kentucky legislature overrides that veto? So did he undermine his constituents with that veto?
That's exactly right. No, you're exactly right, Laura. He is, again, time and time proven that he is not in alignment with the values of the men, women, and children of all 120 counties. And as I've talked about, in my office and in my role as Attorney General, I've been standing up for constitutional rights, defending the rights of our citizens, whether it's from Governor Beshear or from the Biden administration. We need somebody in the governor's office that will be an advocate for all the people here in Kentucky, and that's what I intend to do.
Mr. Attorney General, great to see you tonight. Thank you so much.